So good afternoon and a very warm welcome to day 3 of the Northamptonshire Health and Care Partnership Virtual Wellbeing Festival. Hello, my name is Anne Linsell from Northamptonshire Healthcare, and my role today is to facilitate this virtual live session. I'm supported here by colleagues shown on the screen, and we're all here to facilitate and support the session on your behalf and ask any questions you may have of our presenter today. This live event is part of a wide range of diverse events running across this week as part of our Virtual Wellbeing Festival, something to give us all tips and tasters to help our health and wellbeing as we continue to work through this pandemic. Before I introduce our live session today, I would just remind you that if you have any questions for the presenter, then please put them in the question box and we will do our best to answer these questions at the end of the session. You can also like questions asked by others. Already within the questions, you will find a link for you to provide us with your email address so that we can directly send you after the session a short feedback form for you to complete. We really want and value your feedback. Our live session will run for about 60 minutes, which includes time for questions. There is the possibility that it could run over a little, but that's okay. So this session today is a very practical session, and you will get an explanation and a walkthrough, breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and a guided deep relaxation. The session is led by Satish Chadra as an experienced clinical lead for the Northamptonshire Diabetic Eye Clinic and an NLP trainer and clinical hypnotherapist. So without further ado, I will hand over to Satish.
Thank you very much. Thank you for all those who have joined on this session where I share with you all some of the tried, tested and proven ideas which have helped me in my life, and you may choose to try and test in your life. When we talk of relaxation, what is the aim of learning objective today? What is stress and relaxation response? What is the importance of attitude in relaxation? The role of breathing in relaxation? How to actively relax the physical body? Centering and how to relax mentally, a deep relaxation, which is a guided 12 minutes exercise, and if time permits, then morning activation exercise and evening activation exercise. Now, when we talk of stress response and relaxation response, it is inversely related. If the relaxation increases, the stress decreases and vice versa. The stress, there are so many factors of stress like relocation, work condition, currently COVID situation. And whenever we talk of stress, you know, if there is a problem, whether it is a real problem or it is an imagined problem, that is important to understand, that the problem could be real or it could be just imagined. That triggers alarm signal in the body. And the result is we get stressful thoughts, stressful feelings, and the body prepares for fight or flight response. You might have heard of this fight or flight response. There is another third response, which is freeze. So body is preparing for fight, flight, or freeze response. And what happens? The result is that there is change in the breathing, change in the heart rate, muscular tension, and also internal metabolism is affected. And the opposite of stress response is relaxation. I call it ABC of relaxation, and the awareness is the key. It is a 5-step process. Step number 1 is the attitude. Step number 2 is the breathing. Step number 3 is the centering. Step number 4 is the physical relaxation, and then comes the mental relaxation. And at every stage, we need to be aware of thoughts, feelings, and sensations. What is attitude? It is sum total of our thoughts, our feelings, behavior, and action. Awareness is the key. Be the change you want to see in the world, said Mahatma Gandhi. So the first step is the attitude. For things to change, you need to change. My teacher, he used to say, everything will change for you only if you change. And he emphasized only if you change. So that is the first thing. Now, please write down your worries and your problems on a piece of paper. Now, normally when we do this workshop, we give about 10 minutes time. Now, if you have a handy paper with you, just jot it down. If not, just in your mind's eye, just recollect what is the main worries or problems at the moment in your mind. Now, once you have identified the problems, we need to leave this baggage of your worries and problems. You know, these worries and problems, they are just like a baggage, and we need to leave the baggage. Sometimes we just have to let things go. Let go, release it all, and let God handle it. And if you don't believe in God, let nature handle it. Let go and relax. Be like a baby in a tub. It may not be so easy, but just imagine. Second attitude is the attitude of gratitude. I want you to say in your mind, I'm so happy and grateful now that. Please give at least 2 reasons. Say to yourself again, I'm so happy and grateful now, and give at least 2 reasons. This is the attitude of gratitude. And sometimes there is another attitude which we call passive attitude. You have to say to yourself, I'm going to put in my time here, just sitting, and whatever happens is exactly what should happen. That is a passive attitude. So the change of attitude is the first step. The attitude of change, leave the baggage, let go and relax. Let go and let God handle, or let nature handle. And the passive attitude, and most important, the attitude of gratitude. When we try to relax, important thing is, if you're sitting on a chair, make sure your back is straight, knees apart, feet flat, legs uncrossed, hands resting on the lap. Or you may like to sit on the floor with some support underneath, another sitting posture. Or sometimes you may like to lie down, and make sure when you're lying down, knees raised, hands and feet touch the floor. Or you might just lie straight, which is called Shavasana, or dead body pose, just lying down straight. The second step is the breathing. I'm sure you will agree with me that breathing is absolutely the most important thing you will ever do in your life. And for relaxation breathing, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And we need to learn this abdominal breathing, which is also called a yogic breathing. And how do we know that we are doing abdominal breathing? Just put one hand on your chest and one on your abdomen and take a deep breath. And notice if your upper hand is moving or your lower hand is moving. If your lower hand is moving, that means you're doing abdominal breathing. So we need to learn this abdominal breathing. Another type of breathing, which is alternate nostril breathing, we'll be doing this practice. And there have been a lot of benefits mentioned in the literature. It improves respiratory health, it improves cardiovascular health, it reduces stress and anxiety, it reduces worry and rumination, and it prepares for advanced pranayama if you are interested in yoga. It prepares for yogic meditation. It powers spiritual experiences. And the essential benefit of alternate nostril breathing is that inhaling through the left nostril triggers the rest or relaxation response, which is parasympathetic nervous system derived. And inhaling through the right nostril stimulates the fight or flight response, which is sympathetic nervous system derived. So essentially, we are trying to balance the right and the left side of the brain. The third step is the centering, feel your center. This is also called grounding. Now please close your eyes and focus on the points of contact of your body. If you're sitting on a chair or wherever is your position, just feel the center of your body. A little bit of imagination is required here. This is also called connection to your higher self, also called grounding. And when we talk of imagination, love, expansion of consciousness, we are talking about centering first. And then comes the progressive muscular relaxation. And remember the principle of muscular relaxation: tense with will, hold, relax, and feel. So the principle is tense with will, hold, relax, and feel. And then comes the mental relaxation. And when we are talking about mental relaxation, awareness is the key, the external awareness. And how do we get this external awareness? By our five senses: see, touch, hear, smell, and taste. And also the internal awareness, we need to be aware. And when we talk of internal awareness, what is that? That is thoughts, our feelings, and our sensations. You might have heard of meditation or a mantra meditation. One of the commonly used mantra in Hindu tradition is Om. Soham is the mantra which is used in a lot of Buddhist tradition, but it is not the importance of this mantra or the word. You can choose any word. You can choose Jesus Christ, Allahu Akbar, love, peace, whatever word resonates with you. The idea is use something which differentiates between your in-breath and your out-breath. Remember, mind and body affect each other. Be actively calm and calmly active. And when we talk of mental relaxation, imagination is more important than knowledge. So to summarize, what is ABC of relaxation? It's a 5-step process. Step number 1 is the attitude of letting go. Let God handle or let nature handle. Attitude of gratitude, attitude of passiveness, and attitude of change. Step number 2 is the breathing. We need to do some sort of relaxing breathing, whether it is abdominal breathing or alternate nostril breathing. Step number 3, centering, which is also called grounding, and this is said to be the connection to your higher self. Step number 4 is the physical relaxation. And remember the principle: tense with will, hold, relax, and feel. So after these 4 steps, then comes the mental relaxation. And remember, we said during mental relaxation, you use some mantra or some word which resonates with you. And we need to be aware of external environment by 5 senses: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, and gustatory, and internal awareness of our thoughts, our feelings, our sensations. And remember, for mental relaxation, a little bit of imagination is required. So that was about the theoretical part, but we need to do some practical now. So be prepared yourself for the practice of a breathing technique. So this breathing exercise, you can choose. The idea is just to give you a little bit of, the practice, but you can choose whether you want to do the abdominal breathing or you want to do the alternate nostril breathing, and it doesn't take much time. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. mentally, slowly say the word so. And as you exhale, mentally, slowly say hum. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure you're doing abdominal breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Just take few normal breaths. And now let us do the alternate nostril breathing. During alternate nostril breathing, you will inhale through the left nostril, then close the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Then inhale through the right nostril, close the right nostril, and exhale through the left nostril. Then again inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, and exhale through the right nostril. So alternate inhaling and exhaling through the left and right nostril. Let us start again. Alternate nostril breathing. And as you breathe in, mentally, slowly say so. And as you breathe out, mentally, slowly say hum. Inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril. So alternate nostril breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Exhale. Now at your own pace, inhale and exhale. As you inhale, mentally say so, and as you exhale, mentally say hum. At your own pace, do some more breathing. Make sure that you are doing abdominal breathing now. That's right. Just last time. And you can just breathe normally now. So this was the breathing exercise. Now, when we talked about the ABC of relaxation, the attitude was the A, and now is the breathing B, and centering, of course, whenever you're doing anything, that is centering. And now we'll do some physical relaxation. Prepare yourself for physical relaxation. We'll do some physical relaxation or muscular relaxation. And you know, the principle of muscular relaxation is tense with will, hold, relax and feel. Now let us do double breathing. Let us just stand up now. That's right. And double breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe in, tense your body, tense your body. Tense, 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 tense. And breathe out. Relax your body. So as you breathe in, double breathe. Tense your body, tense your body, tense your body, complete tense. And then slowly release and relax your body. So the principle is tense your body. Any part of the muscle which you want to relax, first tense with will, hold the tension for a few seconds, and then release. hands with will, hold, release, or relax and feel the relaxation. Now, we will be doing progressive relaxation. Get into a comfortable position and begin to relax as you take slow, deep breaths. Now, as you let the rest of your body relax, clench your fists and bend them back at the wrist. Tighter, tighter. Feel the tension in your fists and forearms. Now relax. Feel the looseness in your hands and forearms. Notice the contrast with the tension. Repeat again. Clench your fists and bend them back at the wrist. Tighter and tighter. Feel the tension in your fists and forearms. Now relax. Feel the looseness in your hands and forearms. Now bend your elbows and tense your biceps. Tense them as hard as you can. And observe the feeling of tautness. Let your hands drop down and relax. Feel the difference. Turn your attention to your head and wrinkle your forehead as tight as you can. Feel the tension in your forehead and scalp. Now relax and smooth it out. Imagine your entire forehead and scalp becoming smooth and at rest. Now frown and notice the strain spreading throughout your forehead. Let go. Allow your brow to become smooth again. Squeeze your eyes closed, tighter, tighter, and now relax your eyes. Let them remain closed gently and comfortably. Now open your mouth wide and feel the tension in your jaw. Relax your jaw. When the jaw is relaxed, your lips will be slightly parted. Notice the contrast between tension and relaxation. Now press your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Experience the strain in the back of your mouth. Relax. Press your lips now. Purse them into O. Relax your lips. Feel the relaxation in your forehead, scalp, eyes, jaw, tongue, and lips. Let go more and more. Now roll your head slowly around on your neck, feeling the point of tension shifting as your head moves, and then slowly roll the head the other way. Relax, allowing your head to return to a comfortable upright position. Now shrug your shoulders. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Hold it. Drop your shoulders back, down, and feel the relaxation spreading through your neck, throat, and shoulders. Pure relaxation, deeper and deeper. Now breathe in and fill your lungs completely. Hold your breath. Experience the tension. And now exhale and let your chest come loose. Continue relaxing, letting your breath come freely and gently. Notice the tension draining out of you with each exhalation. Next, tighten your stomach and hold. Feel the tension. Relax. Now place your hand on your stomach. Breathe deeply into your stomach, pushing your hand up. Hold and relax. Feel the sensation of relaxation as the air rushes out. Now arc your back without straining. Keep the rest of your body as relaxed as possible. Focus on the tension in your lower back. Now relax. Let the tension dissolve away. Tighten your buttocks and thighs. Relax and feel the difference. Now straighten and tense your legs and curl your toes downwards. Experience the tension. Relax. Straighten and tense your legs and bend your toes towards your face. Relax. Feel the comfortable warmth and heaviness of deep relaxation throughout your entire body. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, you can relax even more as you move up through your body, letting go of the last bit of tension in your body. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your shins. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your buttocks. Let the relaxation spread to your stomach, to your back, to your chest. Let go more and more. Feel the relaxation deepening in your shoulder, in your arms, and in your hands. Deeper and deeper. Notice the feeling of looseness and relaxation in your neck, your jaw, your face, and your scalp. continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Your entire body is comfortably loose and relaxed, calm and rested. Relaxed, deeper and deeper, calm and rested. Now, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and you will gradually come back. At 5, you will feel wide awake, alert, feeling better than before. 1, 2, 3. You are moving your toes, your fingers, your arms, your legs. 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling better than before. Welcome back. So that was the physical relaxation. You see, we have done the attitude part, we have done the breathing, we have done the physical relaxation, and now prepare yourself for a little deep relaxation. Make yourself comfortable. Place your feet flat on the floor and rest your hands on your thighs. Or rest your hands down by your side and gently allow your eyelids to close. And just begin to allow yourself to relax, letting all your cares and worries go. And at this moment in time, nothing matters. As you switch off your thoughts and just allow this time for yourself, so that you can unwind completely. And as you begin to feel more and more relaxed, letting go of any worries or problems that may have been on your mind lately. And there is no need to fight any unwanted negative thoughts, as they will soon drift out of your mind again, just as easily as they came. I would like you to take a couple of deep breaths, slowly filling your lungs with fresh air. And as you exhale, you will relax even more. With every out-breath, and as you gently slow your breathing down, you begin to feel more and more relaxed, more and more comfortable. You will feel your whole body sinking into the chair, and you will notice how relaxed your body has become. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Your eyelids have become very heavy and may even twitch at this moment as you let go of any tension in your body, and all the muscles in your jaw have become limp and relaxed as your jaw sinks down and your tongue rests gently on the bottom of your mouth, and you are beginning to drift down deeper and deeper, feeling more and more relaxed with every word I speak. And as this wave of relaxation spreads down your neck and shoulders and all the way down to your arms and to your fingertips, you may feel a tingling sensation in your fingertips as your arms grow as heavy as lead, and you soon become aware of a growing peaceful feeling inside, a feeling of calmness and contentment as you feel every muscle in your chest and abdomen become limp and relaxed. All the muscles in your back are relaxing, almost like a mental massage, and all the way down your spine. The muscles loosen and relax, and as drift down deeper and deeper relaxed, you let this wave of relaxation spread all the way down your legs, so that your legs become as heavy as lead, and every muscle in your legs become limp and relaxed, so that you are completely relaxed from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And as the outside world fades more into the background, as you begin your journey into your own inner world, to that unique and special part of you that only you can go to, you continue to let go of any negative thoughts or feelings, and any sounds around you, all in the distance, will fade into the background, The only sound that will matter to you will be the sound of my voice, which will continue to take you deeper and deeper into a wonderful state of relaxation. And you may soon find that your mind begins to wander, and it doesn't matter where you drift, where you go. My voice will travel with you at all times, so that you will continue to respond to me on an unconscious level. And in a few moments' time, you will hear me say the word now. And when you hear me say the word now, all the unnecessary nervous tension is going out of your body, and your body will continue to sink down, becoming more and more limp, more and more relaxed, and comfortable too. Just feel yourself sinking down into the chair, your head sinking down into the pillow, becoming even more comfortable, feeling completely at peace and calm and contented. As you continue to drift down, really enjoying this wonderful feeling of complete relaxation. And there may be times when you will not be aware of your body. You won't be aware of your body at all. As you continue to go deeper and deeper, relaxed, deeper and deeper, relaxed, deeper and deeper, relaxed. And you see, you can relax. It is so easy for you to relax. And whenever you want, you can go into this beautiful calm place and you can relax. Just enjoy this calmness, peacefulness, deep relaxation. Deeper and deeper. You can relax. You can relax. It's so easy for you to relax. Just closing your eyes, going deeper. You can relax. That's right. And now I will count
from 1 to 3. At each ascending number, you will gradually wake up. 1. Gradually coming up, you start moving your fingers, your hands, your toes. 2. Coming back, feeling better, wide awake, better than before. And at the count of 3, you will be fully awake, energized, better than before. 3, eyes wide open, feeling better than before. Welcome back.
Welcome back. So I hope you are relaxed. At least I am relaxed completely. I don't know about you all. So open for discussion if you have a few minutes.
Hi, Satish. Got lots of great questions for you, but amazing session, great breathing techniques there. At one point, I did forget I had a job to do again. And yeah, I'm absolutely really relaxed to ask these questions. So the first question we've got for you is, what situations would you recommend these relaxation exercises for?
Now, this is a 1 hour, this is just to train the people how to do it. Now, one of the simple thing, what we did, the alternate nostril breathing, I can give you an example. Even when you are in your office environment, you are sitting on your chair and table, you can put these 2 fingers on your forehead, and with the thumb and the ring finger, you can close and open. So alternate nostril breathing, you can do anywhere. And you know, if people, they look at you, they might think, oh, you're thinking something deep, but what you're doing this alternate nostril breathing. Similarly, the idea, the attitude, you know, very simple, just to be sure that yes, I'm having a positive attitude of gratitude, that can be done anywhere. And then physical relaxation, although we did about 13 minutes, you can do this in a very quickly. Like I'm sitting here and I want to relax physically. Wherever I am, I'm just tighten up the whole body, tight, and relax. So you can do it any place. It is the technique, and doing the practice at, you know, making yourself comfortable, and regular practice, that is important. And even if you're doing, let us say 10 minutes per day, you can do anywhere, but it is programming our subconscious mind that we have to do this thing. And once it becomes automatic, then you can do all that, whatever we have done, in a span of say 10 or 12 minutes. Does that answer the question?
Thank you very much, Satish. I hope it does. If it doesn't, can you let us know in the chat box, please? So the next question that we've got for you is, do you have any tips for how to do the abdominal breathing?
Yes.
I'm finding that it's the top hand that's moving instead of the one on my stomach. And that's from Rachel.
That is very, very common thing. And one of the way to try to practice is, you know, most of the time when we are in that working environment and stressed, and we mostly breathe from the chest. So the tip is, if you lie down flat at home and try to put something very soft, a small book on your abdomen, and try to breathe that, or a small piece of paper. So doing a practice so that you are trying to move your abdomen. So that is one of the technique which helped me, because for me it was difficult to do this abdominal breathing, most of the time doing the breathing from the chest. So that is, I think, one of the tips which you can try to practice at home. And even when you're sitting on the chair, put your hand on the abdomen, and of course initially you will be using both chest and abdomen, but try using a little deep breath, and you will notice that your abdomen, your hand on the abdomen starts moving. So it's a making, because we are all habituated in doing chest breathing. So it might take a little, time initially, but ultimately it becomes very easy. And you will notice that the moment you have done few abdominal breathing, you will relax immediately. That is why it is called the yogic breathing.
Satish, thank you very much. I've got a two-part question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And the first part is, does the breathing exercise help you to hold your breath for longer? And also, will relaxation breathing help with anxiety and panic attacks?
The first part you said, can you repeat the question, first part again?
Sure. Does the breathing exercises help you to hold your breath for longer?
Well, it depends what sort of training you are doing. If you are trying, there are some breathing exercises where you hold for the count of 3, and then, you count, inhale 4, and then hold for 6, and then exhale 8. There are different varieties. So if you are trying to do that sort of practice, yes, you can try to increase this one. But when we are trying to relax, we are not trying to control, we are trying to be aware of breathing. And the moment you become aware of your breathing, automatically it will slow down. So the idea is to slow down that breathing. And it is not important how many counts you are breathing. That is just to initial exercise. But when particularly we are doing abdominal breathing, it is slowing down. And when you are relaxed, automatically it will slow down. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you very much, Satish. And I'm sure if the person who had the question wants any more, they can put that in the chat box. And the second part to that was, will relaxation breathing help with anxiety or panic attacks?
Definitely, because when a person is having anxiety or panic attacks, what will happen? There's a shallow breathing. So shallow breathing and very short breathing. And once a person starts to practice this sort of a breathing technique, and even alternate nostril breathing, that can help to affect this anxiety and panic attacks, because in all these things, it is the breathing which is shallow. And what we talked during the initial PowerPoint presentation, that when there is a stress response, whether it is a fight or flight or freeze reaction. So fight or flight reaction, the first thing which is affected is the breathing. So anxiety, depression, all those things, there would be definitely the breathing is affected. And the moment you start practicing these exercises, these techniques, immediately you will notice that the moment you start doing alternate nostril or abdominal breathing, that will affect on the panic attacks and the anxiety attacks.
Thank you. The next question we've got is, should managers encourage staff to do these breathing techniques at work?
That's what I was saying, that this alternate nostril breathing is very simple technique. And once you are doing it, yes, if the managers, they motivate them. So that means before that stress or before the things they deepen, it can be very quickly done, and it is not going to have any harmful effect. I would say yes, definitely they should be encouraged.
Thank you, Satish. And I agree, because I'm really relaxed at the moment. I'm struggling to get some words out. The next question we have, it's a really good one once again. Are there any relaxation exercises I can do while lying in bed at night?
If you understood the whole process, this is called progressive muscular relaxation. So when you are lying down in the bed, again, you can do the same sequence of muscle exercise. The idea is you can start from head or you can start from the feet. So in your mind's eye, notice if you are starting from the feet, you tighten, any muscle which you want to relax, you have to tighten it first. So when you are lying down in your bed, you can start each muscle by muscle. And if you want to relax the whole body, you're lying flat on the bed, just tighten the whole body. But this is the progressive muscular relaxation, has the most useful technique, because you can start from individual muscle, which is a little easier rather than the whole body. But this would be, I would say, the same sequence can be done lying down in your bed.
Thank you, Satish. The next question is, how long should we set aside to complete these breathing techniques to be beneficial? I worry I wouldn't have enough time.
I would say that is what I said. If you do it initially, it might take some time, but later on, I would say 10 minutes to 15 minutes maximum. If you set up a time, that should be more than enough. But the importance is the regularity. It is not the amount of time. Even if you're doing 5 minutes or 10 minutes per day, that is better than doing half an hour once every week. So time is, I would say, normally 10 minutes should be quite enough, properly, provided you are doing properly the technique you have learned. So initially it might take a little longer time, but then gradually you can make it 10 minutes. If you don't have the time, I think 10 minutes should be possible for everyone. And what I call it a me time. You can use this me time where you decide that you are going to do these exercises or these techniques just for my own well-being.
Thank you, Satish. I could honestly listen to you all day. We have the last question coming up now, okay. And that is, what resources are there to continue with these techniques would you recommend, particularly for a longer session? And they've said the voice and the music really focus the mind.
There are so many techniques, meditation, mindfulness, relaxation. But again, one point I would like to stress, sometimes what happens when you start meditating or start doing relaxation, and if you try, always that you need some music, then you are again conditioning your mind. So what you need to do is not depend on one particular technique. Try for some time, and then you see, like, for example, if you can relax with the voice and with the music, try to relax without music, because not all the time you will be, it will be possible to have in that atmosphere. So I would say this is just an initial help, whether it is a music or whether it is any technique like we discussed, so hum or any technique. But ultimately, when you train your subconscious mind, any situation, you don't need anything extra, because everything is inside you. And what I say, at being level, you are whole, you are complete, you are perfect. And once we try to go inside, we'll find the answers. Everybody has a different attitude. So you can't, like, one shoe size doesn't fit everyone. So you sometimes need to try and practice and try different means. But then again, important thing is not to be dependent on any particular music or any voice. So you try different ways and means, and ultimately whatever is right for you, you will get the answer.
Thank you very much, Satish. That was really powerful, and a bit like Dave, I think I'm struggling to remember. I've got a job to do here, but I'm sure you will all agree that that was a fabulous opportunity to have a real working relaxation session, and something that can be taken into our lives afterwards. And just as a reminder for everybody, the recording of today's session will also go onto the website. So if colleagues want to play it again, they can do that as much as they want. So just as a reminder on the screen, my colleagues are putting into the question box a link to a link requesting your email address, so we can send you a short feedback form after the event. On completion of feedback, there is a prize draw for copies of Dr. Chatterjee's Feel Better in 5 book. And there is actually another book gone into the prize draw, which is a signed copy of Dame Kelly Holmes's book as well. So as they say, you need to be in it to win it. So please click on the link and send us your email address, and then we will send you the feedback form. I would just like to say a massive thank you to Sasha for taking the time and the energy to produce this session for us today. A thank you to all the behind the scenes facilitation team, and a thank you from all of us to all of you for all your amazing hard work, determination and commitment throughout this pandemic. Please check out the website for the fantastic activities that are still being released across the week, and everything that has been released already. So there's a lot of resources on there. So finally, enjoy the rest of the week and keep safe. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.